Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A about college life, HBCU edition. So I currently have a good old 20 questions that I'm going to answer for you guys, really for like incoming freshmen that really want to know the ins and outs about college and what to expect. So let's get into it. First question is, how can I make friends during my first year of college? I would say the way I made friends was, unfortunately, in the college group chats that you get into during the summer. I made some of my friends there, but I will say I don't recommend it because it gets messy really quick, really fast, and I guarantee you that's going to be your friend come August, because it happened to me. I would say another way to get friends in college would be join groups, honestly. First week of school, I'm sure they're gonna have some event for you to join a club or join a club, and you're gonna meet your friends there. That's what I did when I transferred to Fort Valley. I met most of my friends from joining clubs or transferring, being posted on the page and people following me, and then I gained my friends that way. So I would just say my number one would be join clubs. Number two, find somebody in the group that has similar interests or goals in relation to you. If you're not a partier, don't be friends with a girl that's gonna party 24/7. It's not gonna work out. I'm sorry. It's not. Question number two. What are the best ways to manage time effectively with a busy class schedule? My number one way is a planner or a calendar dry erase board. Planners, I write down, like on my iPad, let me pull it up here. I have a data planner. What I'm doing. I write down what I'm doing during each month. If I had an assignment that needs to be done, let me scroll back. See? So I write down any assignments that I needed done, like this. Domestic physiology of domesticated animals. Do the PowerPoint. So I know. And I write down days when it's due, like my penny ceremony. I wrote that down. When my papers are due, when my tests are due, when my study guide is due. This is the number one way, especially during school, that I remember to do stuff. The second way would be on the dry erase board. Every day, write something down, take it off, or using my calendar on my iPhone. That's another way. Write down what I need to be done. And of course, when you open up your phone, you slide over, it shows you when it's coming up or when it's the due date. So those are the top 3 ways I would say to manage your time effectively. And do your work ahead of time. Another thing. Just do your work ahead of time. If your teacher has all the assignments open at the beginning of the school year and the due date is at the end of the semester, get them done ahead of time. Because once it comes to November, December, and it's midterms and it's finals, and you have an F in the class and you did no work, you're not going to pass the class, and then you have to retake the class. It's not cute. Get your work done ahead of time, okay? Number 3, how important is it to get involved in campus organizations and clubs? That one, I would say, like 50-50. Sometimes it's not important, sometimes it is important. Like, if you're gonna be in D9, I would say being in clubs and organizations is heavily important because your face needs to be out there, you need to be in something or have some type of leadership position. But on the other hand, I know people that were not in leadership or clubs or organizations and still have crossed D9. So it really depends on, I would say, probably like your GPA or how many community service hours you have. That'll probably be like a tiebreaker for that. And the second reason why it's important to be in clubs and organizations, I would say, especially if you're going for like an SBA type position, being in clubs and organizations, it's really gonna put your face out there, so people are already gonna know who you are and the reason why they should vote for you. If, like me, I was ran and nobody ran against me, so I won, people may look like, well, I don't know who you are, I don't know what you do, blah, blah, blah. So being in clubs and organizations could help you out with that. Question number 4. What should I know about living in a dorm? Living in a dorm is, I would say, an experience at least. You will have your fair share of dirty roommates. It happens to everybody. You just gonna have to get used to it. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Luckily at Fort Valley State University, go Wildcats, you have a room to yourself, so you're not sharing your room, but you have to share a bathroom, a living room, a kitchen, blah, blah, blah. So, because you're not sharing a room, first it's going to be dirty in the bathroom. I had an experience of that, and it was not cute. I will say that. Also, living in a dorm. You're gonna think about living in a dorm. Things are going to break, and I hate to say it, but my AC broke in my dorm room like maybe 2 or 3 times, and luckily I bought a fan, so that helped me out. But that was the number one thing I would say: be prepared for stuff to break, and be prepared and know the maintenance number, website, email, anything. Please know that. Because you don't want to be sitting in a hot room and maintenance hasn't came. You're like, well, what's going on? Don't do that. Seriously. Coming from somebody who has been through sitting in a hot room, don't do it. You know it. Please. This question: what should I look for when choosing classes or professors? My number one tip is, it's not like high school. So if you want to take a dating class, be prepared that every day you're not going to get up and go to that dating class. I'm going to be completely honest. My freshman year, spring semester, I had an 8 a.m. chem class, and I barely went. Be completely honest, or I was late, or I slept during class because I was so tired. It's not going to work out good for me. So I would say look for like late morning classes, 9:30, 10 minutes, and you can get up and you can go. Like that's the easiest way I would say. Expect the 50-minute classes. No, you know I have to take some classes that are like an hour and a half long. I love the 50-minute classes because they go by so quick. And to find, looking for a professor. I would say use Break My Professor. That's the only way you're gonna get the real, true, genuine tea on these professors. Or using, I hate this app, but Fizz. Sometimes when it's time to make schedules, people be on Fizz and ask me which professor is good for college algebra, mathology, chemistry 2, biology, anything. They're gonna give you the answers for that. So that's how you can find out good classes and good professors. I'm just randomly picking off this list, by the way. I might not do all 20 actually. I might just do 15. But my next question is, what should I do if I'm struggling with my classwork? I would say, really, all you can really do is meet with your professors, honestly. If they have study hours, go to the study hours. They will help you. If you go consistently, they're going to help you out during the end of the semester. If you need extra points, if you need something to boost your grade up to a B or an A, they're going to help you out because you did the work. You stood there. You continuously came to show your face. You can help them what you didn't understand. That would be my number one way to do, honestly. Go to your teacher, get help, get clarification, or get a tutor. There's a way on Naviance that you can go and get a tutor for any of the classes that you take. So I would recommend that as well. And that goes into the next question: what resources are available on campus for academic support? Like I said, a tutor, On Naviance, I believe you just go to Naviance and then click courses. It's a way for you to find a tutor. I think we also have like, I forgot what they're called at Fort Valley, but there's also Fort Valley State tutors that come in and help you with your classwork and everything else. So those two kind of go hand together. Next question is, how can I manage my finances and budget as a college student? For me, I would say don't spend it on unnecessary junk. Like, I can say I do spend my money not wisely. So at school, I would have to say my main problem would be don't pay for party tickets. Honestly, to be H. Even though at Alabama A&M where I transferred from, you have to pay for no parties. If you got there before a certain time, you got in there for free. Ain't like that at Fort Valley. They gonna want you to pay for $20, $10, $15 to get to a party, and it ain't all that. And it's crowded, and it's hot, and it's sticky. Don't do it. Honestly, get out a party from the club if you really want to get in the parties for free. That's the only way you're gonna get in for free, to be honest. Another way to manage your finances, make a budget for yourself, to be honest. If let's say you get $200 every 2 weeks as an allowance from your parents, if you have a car, you know $20 to maybe $60 of that $200 is going to your gas. Save the rest of your money. Don't go out to eat even if your friends want you to, because I know I don't be having no money, and my friends be saying, "You wanna go out somewhere?" Yeah, I'll go. And I'm calling somebody for some money. Don't do it. It's just gonna dig you in a deeper and deeper and deeper hole financially. It's not cute. So take out the unnecessary going out to eat. Don't do it. Lend people money. If you know we're in college, these folks not gonna pay you back. Don't do it. Don't lend people out money unless you know when to turn back. Then that's really it. Those are the main points I could say to help you manage your finances in college. My next question is, what are some tips for living with roommates? I would say living with a roommate is going to be better if you know and you talk to your roommates. You don't have to be buddy-buddy, you don't have to go out with them, but just having like an acquaintance type of relationship with your roommates can make it go by easier, I would say. But me, I'm shy, I'm antisocial, so I don't speak to my roommates. I go in, I go out, and I stay in my room, honestly. So I'm probably not the best person to answer that question because I don't speak to roommates. That's probably the main tip I can give for you. Talk to your roommates, especially if y'all are having like an issue room. It goes by easier if you already somewhat know them, so you can really just sit them down, have a conversation, whatever. Another tip, I would say, if you're in my situation, like this year I'm in a 2x2, so it's with one person in the room with me. I would say if you're sharing the kitchen, like write down who needs to do what. So if it's trash, y'all collectively use the trash can. Set a day where 1 week you take the trash out, 1 week the roommate takes the trash out, vice versa, flip flop. Just like make sure y'all have a cleaning schedule together, honestly. And that's really the next one. Next question, what are the dining options like on campus? I would say I wouldn't say limited, but it ain't a lot, I'll tell you that. So we have Chick-fil-A, so you'll use dining dollars there. And I'm gonna tell you now, you're gonna use all your dining dollars. It happens to me every semester. By like March, I have no more dining dollars because I've been to Chick-fil-A almost every other week. It happens. So you have Chick-fil-A, you have a sub place, so they do like subs, wraps, I don't think what else. I think it's just subs and wraps. So that is in with the Chick-fil-A. And then you have, of course, the cafeteria. I don't ever eat in the cafeteria. This past semester, I probably ate in the cafeteria like 3 times. I don't go in there because I was usually making food in my room, so I didn't really go to the caf. Then you have the caf, and then you have Slice of Life. I think they changed the name. But Slice of Life, they have pizza, wings. What else do they have? They have like a whole bunch of stuff, but it's more expensive at Slice of Life, I'm not gonna lie. So you have to spend their money there. And the next place we have, I want to call this like eating. It's more like drinks, because I don't think they really serve like food. It's Jasmine's, and that's in the library. So you can get like not raspberry. You get like Red Bull refreshers and fraps and smoothies and all types of things at Jasmine's. Question is, what should I bring to me to college? What items are essential? I actually made a TikTok video on this. I might put it up. No, I can't put the video up there, but I'll put some of the pictures that I posted up here. Maybe, possibly, not sure. But I think in that video I said some of the most important things you're going to need. I said, one, a bed topper, because you don't want to sleep on a hard bed. It is not going to be nice. It's not going to be fun. You're going to be uncomfortable. Your body's going to hurt. Get the mattress topper. You might not need it, but you do. Get the mattress topper. The next thing I would say you need is like a storage, like a 3-tier storage, because the closets are small, your little dressers are small. So if you're bringing a lot of clothes, which also I don't recommend you doing, it's not gonna be fun. At the end of, before it gets cold, you have to take all this stuff back home and change it out for winter clothes. That's a lot, and the back and forth is not cute. So I would say get like a 3-tier like storage cart and storage bed. I'm sorry. Put it underneath your bed. So PJs or extra underwear, you could put it in there. And if it's underneath your bed, it's hidden, it's fine. Another thing I said was, again, a 3-tier storage cart too. So I think they're at Target. So you can put like anything. You can put this in your bathroom if you want to put bathroom related stuff in there. Or like I did, I kept it in my room and I just put snacks. So it's like a snack cart, because sometimes you don't have space to put your snacks. Another thing I said was important or essential to me was like a over the door like storage. I use that to put all of my kitchen stuff at. So I put spices, oil, forks, spoons, sauces, everything that was in the kitchen that I didn't want to put out there, I put it in my room on the over door hanger. So those are probably the main things I would say. Next question is going to be, what are some effective study habits for college? I would say my number one effective study habit is using the whiteboard. I know some people think that writing stuff out is going to help them remember, but I promise you it is. Just writing stuff down, like reading and writing what you think is important. I think that's when you're on a test, or when it's test from your study guide. Just writing that down, your brain is remembering it as you're writing it. So there's a time where I'm taking a test and I can actually remember me writing down the answer and I know it, and then I'm putting it on the test. That's my number one effective study habit, honestly. Next question is, how do I find internships or job opportunities related to my major? Well, my major is animal science. So for me, I found my jobs and internships by myself. I didn't get help from anybody. Well, that's a lie. I didn't get help for my current volunteer position that I'm at Career Fixers. But other than that, I kind of did it myself. Like I Googled and found stuff. I will also say use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a good way to find internships, or I forgot this other site what it's called, but it's kind of like a LinkedIn, so they can send you like job opportunities or internships via the website. I will also say talk to your advisors. They probably have places where you can go and they can get you internships. Sorry. Question is, this probably is the last question actually, because the rest of these I really can't relate to. But the next question and last question is, how can I stay healthy and fit while in college? So on campus we actually have a gym. So most of the students there go and work out, but they also go off campus, like 5 minutes down the road, and go to the gym off campus. In our gym we have everything there. We also have swimming, so people go down there and swim as an exercise. Also the campus is big, so you're exercising as you're walking to class, because sometimes your class is all the way across. It's in Neverland, so you walking every day, you're basically exercising yourself. And also eat right. That would be another way to stay healthy. Honestly, cooking your own food, that's probably going to be the best way you're going to stay healthy and know you're on track of what you're eating. Okay, and that is the last question for today's video. I hope you guys like it. This is part one of, well, not part one, this is the first video of my HBCU series. The next one is going to be some HBCU freshman advice. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all with a new video. Bye.
I know you got all dressed up for the club, waiting on Nick come pick you up.